Hey Sharp Shots, Kirsten Joy Weiss here, and I want to pose a question to you today. Can a computer make you a better shooter? Computer technology permeates our lives on a daily, even hourly basis. And while shooting is a great way to disconnect from all of that, could a computer actually help us connect more to our shooting and actually assist us in becoming a better shooter? The MX-02 training system may just be the answer to our question. Made by a company called Scatt, the MX-02 is an electronic training device that hooks up to your computer and your gun simultaneously to track elements of your pre- and post-shot, find hard-to-spot errors, and give you valuable feedback to hone your skills. Think of it as a little coach that's able to watch and record your every movement on target as you aim. Basically, if R2-D2 had a cousin who knew how to shoot, his name would be the MX-02. This is huge technology, and after working with it for a bit, I feel comfortable sharing it with you. Essentially what it does is trace every step of your shot process. It tracks multiple things, and a few important examples are your hold pattern and its steadiness, how much time passes before you make the shot, are you holding too long or too short before the shot, are you consistent, your follow through, how long you stay on target after the shot, even the recoil pattern. There's so much the system can show you, even just using it in dry fire mode. However, for any caliber larger than a pellet gun, recoil is just as much of a factor as trigger press or follow through. And although the Scatt offers less expensive dry fire only models, the added benefits of the MX-02's live fire capability is worth it. Now, the concept of a machine aiding you into becoming a better shooter is not entirely new. When I entered my NCAA and international competition career, a few of the teams I trained with had all sorts of gadgets that were supposed to make them better shooters. Most of the times they complicated things or were so cumbersome to set up that they actually robbed precious training hours. After working with a few of them myself, I decided I was better off just focusing on simple, traditional training. They lacked the simplicity and features I was looking for to truly and efficiently assess my game. It isn't until recently that my curiosity was truly piqued again. I found the MX-02 to be a feature-rich, adjustable, portable, and truly practical computer-based training system. And that's why I'm happy to share it with you today. The Scatt MX-02 comes in a Pelican hard case, is connected to a computer by a simple USB port and long cable, attaches easily to the gun by screws you can turn with just your fingers, is light enough to barely notice it's connected, and all you have to do to load the program is pop in the USB drive and install the software that comes with the system. After a one-shot calibration process, you're ready to shoot. Now, those of you who follow me on social media know the weather troubles I've been dealing with lately. It can really put a cramp in your style, especially if there's lightning, the whole, large steel rods around volatile electricity sort of thing. So as long as your target is well lit, you can use it indoors and dry fire. And most of you already know my affinity for dry firing. The distance doesn't matter. You can shoot as close as 6 meters or 300 meters, possibly more, though I don't know many homes other than maybe Tom Cruise that have that kind of indoor space. So that's where the MX-02's outdoor capabilities truly shine. No matter your distance, you select the target you want at the distance you intend to shoot. It prints out a scale conversion automatically. Then you easily attach the MX-02 to the gun of your choice. Turn the dial on the device to the actual physical distance you're shooting at, calibrate, and then you're set to shoot. One thing I would like to see in future editions is coating on the metal pieces that touch the gun. If you notice, I have a protective strip between the MX-02 and some of my guns. On a barrel, it doesn't really matter as much, but on any surface that can be scratched, like on my pistol, I would definitely recommend a buffer in between. Also, this system is certainly adaptable, but was made with competition shooters in mind, so the target options are mainly different competition disciplines, anywhere from air pistol to small bore rifle, all the way up to high power 1,000 meters. However, as most of you know, I shoot all kinds of guns in all kinds of scenarios. So I played around with the different target choices and adapted many of the target systems to the type of gun, distance, and target size I was shooting for that day. I'm definitely excited about the potentials with this system. I already see that the feedback will help train different guns and assess different styles of shooting and gun choices. There's so much more I could say about this system, but I've covered the basics for now. I hope that this will help me train you better too, and illustrate visually some of the more difficult concepts and training tips that I share with you. One more thing, what this isn't is a tool for someone who just wants to do some plinking every now and then and doesn't really care about improving too much. There's nothing wrong with that kind of shooting. After all, it is the fun, challenge, and joy of shooting. If you're happy just purely shooting without any set goals in mind, do it. I certainly have those days myself, and I understand the pure love of it. But if you're interested in taking shooting further than that, using it to master body and mind and continually improve, then I hope to help you on that journey too. And this is exactly why I did this video, because an expert can't always be there alongside you, but the MX-02 can. This is for any shooter looking to understand his or her shooting journey better. Remember, no matter how good we might be or think we are, there's always something to learn. So, can a computer make you a better shooter? As long as you put in the time and are willing to learn. Now, along with fun trick shots, shooting games, and other curiosities, I also plan on continuing to bring you tips and gear that help you improve your game. So don't miss a single shot, subscribe to jump into the fun, challenge, and joy of shooting. Always aim true, and happy shooting. By all means, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.